So I kind of looked through some of it already. You're running double heavy light, which can
Yeah.
work, but there's a couple of weaknesses that comes with it that I feel like your team doesn't play too well against sometimes.
I
Uh,
had also a feeling, what is bad about it, that I can't play so good off them. Because normally with a medium, the heavy have a healed jump pad. And I don't have to be completely playing with them. I can like come from behind or some things. And I think in double heavy comp, it feels like for me like I have to stay on them the most time. If I don't play with them, they're just dying.
yeah, yeah, they kind of will need more help depending on how they play and what their
Mhm.
loadouts are, and just also how much they expose themselves. If they're just walking around like taking too much damage, and you have to be able to be there to heal them, then you don't really get to do much to do what you need as a light to return pressure. Um, is the only time you should be looking at your teammates is to play support. Like you're dumping a glitch on them, healing, and then trading out whoever's shooting them. And then aside from just doing the support stuff, you should be looking for other angles, a wall or two away from your team. Um, but with how close you've been having to play with them, it limits what you can do. Um, I really feel like if if we're going for a double heavy comp, you might as well go medium. Like you can still make it work with light, but your heavies would need some way to sustain themselves and to move around a lot without the use of a pad, and they need to take up less damage because they have no medium for heals, and you're exposed if you're trying to heal them instead of shooting them. Because healing is good, but there's a couple of cons to it. It'll give away your position, and you're also in a bad spot having to look at your teammates rather than hiding at an angle somewhere ready to shoot whoever's looking in a different direction. Uh,
Yeah.
I highly recommend one of the heavies uses a heal ball. Probably
Yeah.
the backline heavy if they're just gonna use Lewis gun and play range, so they can have some space that the rest of the team can work off of. Um, but yeah, I anticipate the way that a team would win against you guys is just to outrange you. They'll shoot you away as a light if they see you, and then just focus the heavies. Like just shoot them out of range, get better spacing, dump a glitch in there, and then their heavy can safely int into them. Because if you have no range and no space that you're playing off of, you're going to die for the most part. You can play super tight, and that works out sometimes, but um, you don't have a you don't have a heal ball, you don't have a pad, you don't have sustained heals. You're not really trying to play for range, so it's like it's kind of hard for you guys because you're all playing so tight together, just being victims
Mhm.
from what I could briefly see.
Will you see if someone's low,
Yeah,
if you want to go
what I
in?
was also
That
thinking yesterday is that we swap one or two gadgets on the heavy, like barricade or heal ball, that I can leave them more alone and they can survive longer alone. And on this long range map, like the first Bernal map, against LH1, Pike, and Louis, we can't go on rooftops. We're always controlling everything.
Yeah.
That we play a Titan and a heal ball, for example. To
You can chow the range depending on how well you play it. Um like LH1 and Pike does have a lot of range, but if your heavies on a heal ball with barricades, the backline heavy with the Lewis, they're just challenging range or using deagles, and then you can look for some angles as well using ARN or LH1 or even M11 if you
Mhm.
want to flank like Uni does. Um,
Yeah.
but I should stress that if you give up range entirely, it is a huge disadvantage. It is
Yeah. That's
not viable long term. You need to, as a team, if you want to be successful, you need to be comfortable and confident with challenging range because
Yeah.
It's just a matter of
This is what
time. Go on.
This is what I was thinking after the first round on Bernal. That we have to change something on loader to play on range against them to have this better position overall. Like in Burnley, we always working from under and just portal in and try to win the fight over. Like this was the plan because we couldn't match on the long range fights.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel good, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're giving up the range and the roofs, and you play under, like there's still ways to play that as well. Like you can all gate together as a team and suddenly you just gate on someone, they have to drop suddenly because there's two heavies on them, and then you're holding range now. So like there's ways to play it once you lose a couple like poke fights.
Yeah, but it didn't feel good. Like
Save my
playing
portal.
on range, high ground,
Yeah.
like the enemy does,
Pressure or escape.
feels better.
Let's go up discipline here.
You're assuming they're at the vault.
Was deleted.
That was a pretty quick kill. They definitely got a heady in there. I heard it, and they're gonna push on that really quickly, and they got a glitch in there so they can freely int.
Fucking shit.
Pretty rough. So your heavy has mesh. What you need to this is kind of a losing situation anyway. It's a 2v3. Your heavy's low, but the order of things you need to do when you're joining a fight or you're peeling for your heavy, glitch then heal, because your heavy has mesh. So they'll live for a decent bit longer. They're not gonna stop W keying until there's return pressure on them, and the best return pressure is a glitch. Because suddenly they'll lose their abilities. The light won't want to peek out there because they can't dash. The medium can't go to take any space. The same thing with the heavy. They won't have rocket bub or RPG or the RPG. Get a glitch there after, but they swap targets to you after you healed.
Kill it.
And the light was also all angling over there, which you would have had to look for if you lived long enough.
Maybe they saw.
Yeah. You're at the beginning of Burner, right?
Oh, my bad. I was not screen sharing. Let me know when you see.
Yeah, I see.
I'll back up to
Trumpet.
this point here. You're falling back because you got glitched. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a glitch there first, then heals, and then LOS once you realize that you're gonna be the target, because your heavy their mesh was up, they're healed, backed up to a wall, and then they could see you next. So
Kill it.
you would have had to be aware of that.
For go inside.
It's not to see. It's on the roof. TP glitch in. I know, it's you.
Can you?
It's mine.
Okay. Can you just?
So this is an
Yeah, yes,
opportunity
yes.
where you can send both your heavies up there. They'll take the TP as soon as you throw it. You just gotta throw it on someone. And as long as it's not the whole team, they're fine.
Second goo.
On a go.
Throw up here.
Je me la mets dans le premier.
This is probably not on anyone. We are on height.
On avance.
Like overall
I'm
was,
glitch.
if we don't know exactly the position, can we do this like play? Or should we look up that we jump on someone?
You can do a good prediction, or just look around a little bit, or look at footsteps. That that top part
On a go.
where the pike was,
Throw up here.
Je me la mets dans le premier.
Yeah, I know what point you mean.
back.
Second goo.
Yeah, back there. You kind of. That's a pretty good spot that someone is almost guaranteed to play off of. Because it's such a small space, but it has good coverage of the whole roof, so someone's nearly guaranteed to just play on there. So I think that's a pretty good spot to predict.
Okay.
But the process would be you just throw it on someone and they blow up or they drop height, and then you can choose to chase them or swap to another target and then just keep taking space, make them lose all their posture.
On avance.
You're LOSing against the pike, which that's fine.
I'm glitch.
No heals, no heals.
That needs to be called out, by the way.
One shot,
They die from overpeaking that,
He
which is
did.
kind of a surprise.
Pushing.
Light look back.
Chose
Okay.
to
Nice.
we chose to look down instead of
EV on the street, EV on the street, EV one shot, EV one
I
shot.
jump dead.
EV dead.
so two are dead. You dropped without the body, and don't know where the light is. Do you know if the light's using invis?
I think this game was in this.
Pushing.
He dropped again.
Light look back.
Or
Okay.
okay, it
Nice.
makes sense to give up space there then.
Nice, good job. I have red barrel, you can...
The taking the roof worked out well. The pike overexposed himself. This is a pretty easy stall to play for.
Oh merde.
The double drop's already set up.
Yeah.
You glitch.
We'll have to be cautious for that bub on the point, because usually heavies will place a
yeah.
bub on the point, and
Mm.
it can mess up the red barrel or the rocket, depending on their placement, and just what you have to work off of.
So I give heavy the red barrel. Yeah, the red barrel, and I hold glitch.
Passe ensemble.
Yeah, you should be ready to glitch instantly, no matter where you are, once they hop on point.
No, it's glitch, it's glitch, it's glitch.
Okay. Go, move to me, move to me. Move. Okay, we go out with that.
Right.
Yep. Medium half.
No info about the EV.
Keep moving.
EV behind us, I think. No?
No TP. TP is up again. Oh,
You should make your crosshair static.
we're gonna portal it.
I see it moving around. It'll
It's static
Hello.
or not?
Go down,
it's
go down.
wiggling around.
Let's go and
We
see.
wait and see. We wait and see. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
L'étage en dessous, gros.
it looks weird. Not a
Oh,
huge
you see
thing.
him,
How'd
you
we
see him.
die here? So we gate up, they rocket you, and you have to dip
Yeah.
immediately.
Heavy see on me.
Unfortunate.
I saw the medium on the left
Go.
roof,
Go.
Jumping
you see
over?
him. You see him.
Yeah.
and I was thinking the light is gone, the medium's jumped over. I think
heavy
the
see on
heavy's
me.
also on this side. This is why I dashed on this roof, but the heavy was standing here.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of just waited on that corner, waiting for you guys to move. Don't take the gate once you're that low, because you don't know what's up there. It was a little
Yeah.
J'ai plus de vie, gros.
EV half. Il va cogne.
Point.
Okay. Just about.
Yeah, on top still.
they're hearing someone up there. Your team's challenging on the range.
Take est descendu.
Oh putain, mais il m'a tué, genre.
Got a glitch and heal.
C'est baise.
Take est descendu.
Oh putain, mais il m'a
Your
tué,
heavy,
genre.
your teammates should call out where the heavy is, so you know where they are beforehand. And then whenever you're joining a fight, glitch and heal. It's because you can, as you're spending time to move around the building, you have, as there's time to pull out the glitch, and you just have it prepped as you like turn the wall, like you jump up and then throw it, and then you heal.
Yeah.
C'est baise.
Also makes more sense to first glitch and then heal over all the time management.
Yeah, I think light shot you behind there.
Yeah.
Your heavy it was kind of a, you were doing a 2v3, I think. Yeah, light
Yeah.
shot you from behind.
He played Pike.
Yeah.
But also, I see you turning your back on the light a lot. That can work out if you kill the other heavy or the other medium well before the light comes over. But this is not sustainable long term. Like if you you want to be a top team, you have to be very confident that you can just quickly keep your head on a swivel, like shit on the other light, and then go focus on the fight, or kill them if you're confident that you can just do a cleanup. But
Plague and
I guess
Electric one and
it's a bit more understandable because they're invis, so you won't even
Heat
see where they are.
on
That's
range.
why invis is
Go
kind
under
of
and
corny.
try to get on.
Yeah, like overall the games, we played like 4 or 5
time.
Oui, ça marche.
evenings together. And this is also my first scrim ever I make. And the last days we like all 45k around. And we was like nearly all game seed 1 and play lots against Platin and stuff. And no, this game against I think Triple Ruby is complete different playstyle. Like overall maps I swap and look around and try different things.
Yeah.
Like I think on Las Vegas I played M11 and was trying more to get the light out. The light explosive there that I push him, that we have a 2v3. Or on Monaco I played H1 and nearly only for me. Yeah, trying different things because it's a complete new playstyle against this normal platin diamond lobbies.
Yeah. I'd say in general, as a light, your role is just to do more than the other light. And sometimes it comes down to the light 1v1, sometimes it means that you're supporting your team and shitting on their med heavy well before their light is able to do the same, and then you constantly have to be ready to fry them once you think they're close, because they, like, if the moment you turn around and don't give them attention, they're going to kill you or shoot you away, and then shoot your team.
Yeah.
Just spotter. Oh no.
We fucked.
Yeah.
It's a good early glitch.
Yeah,
20
yeah,
seconds.
Two of them.
Light behind there.
That glitch is wasted.
J'ai besoin de-
They're using the barricades as a pivot point, but that went
They're blocked.
through the barn.
Evilo.
I push heavy.
Yeah, go.
Revenge me.
Is that?
When you are
They're blocked.
a micro thing, so heavy's down there in the bub. There's not much time on this cache, so you're probably just not gonna get it. But if you are going for a target, you have to kind of hard commit to either of them.
Push heavy.
And also this guy being winch, you are kind of slide jumping, but it's still kind of easy to hit. As soon as, like, even though this guy is low as well, you need to have dash momentum as you make contact with the heavy, so it's really hard for him to hit the glitch. I mean, hit the winch. I see it all the time with Uni, where he'll shoot a heavy by the side. As soon as the heavy turns around, Uni is dashing, and it's really hard to hit him. Because they'll winch instinctively. But if
like predicting the glitch and dash it.
Yeah, predicting the winch.
Yeah.
Because the way netcode is in this game, as soon as the winch goes off, and then if you reactively dash as soon as you hear the winch go off, it's gonna hit anyway. Because of ping, or it's just like the radius of winch is just that big.
Yeah, go.
Revenge me.
Is that?
I went to 20.
A good try.
Bien call fort, plus c'est censé. Behind. Yeah, I hear someone. Yeah, behind, for sure.
Like that.
Dead.
Good call.
Get it?
Kill the light
need
if
to
you're trying to
push
shoot your heavy.
Yeah.
And a
Go
gate
ahead.
on them. One of your heavies can go through. Glitch
It's luck.
is
It's
pretty
luck, but it's luck,
decent.
but
Cleared the roof.
On me, Alpha HP. Nice. One res, one goes still.
Light will coin. In time.
On va sur le point, on essaie de prendre.
Can we winch it?
Go. Yeah,
Their light's gonna be back from coin by this point. but their medium's still
Yeah.
dead.
Not.
Au top en face. En face de
Yeah,
moi.
heavy, I think.
Wow. Ah ouais.
Ah oui, on
But
lâche
we,
un
we
peu
wait,
strike,
we
hein.
wait for the next winch, okay?
Uh,
Je suis sur moi, c'est pas mal.
should be looking to, yeah, should be looking to shoot them
Oh no.
kind of well before.
Like before
Ah,
the
je suis
first
je peux pas
winch.
t'aider. Ok, on back.
No, because we got 2 kills, and then the heavy, that leaves the heavy and the light off coin coming back to come fight you, and we do get the steal off, but too much is attention, too much attention's on the point, and they get to do whatever they want. They can glitch, shoot you for free.
Hmm.
There's no counter pressure, and there's a lot of time on point. And
Yeah.
it's fine to focus point hard if you're able to get a good winch and then goo it off. I think winching it inside is possible. You'd have to do a jumping winch, like go at about 10 meters, throw out the winch, and then jump backward as soon as the cashout starts being dragged, and that will probably bring it inside.
You can do it. You can do it.
But there just kind of needed to
Au top en face.
be.
En face de moi.
Wow.
I think there should be more attention
Wow.
on
We
people
wait,
out there.
We wait for
And it's got to be you or one of your heavies to do that, because it's too much
for the
space
next
given up
winch,
out there.
okay?
And
you
it's maybe you have if your heavies have barricades,
So
that still is easier.
Yeah, I was also thinking over the games
Oh,
like
no.
a he-ball or barricade will be really good. To even swap the C4 or the blocking
Ah, je
bolt.
suis glitch. On va t'aider. Ok, on back. You can do it. You can do it.
You should have an escape
Yeah,
gate ready.
He push him. Push him. Push him.
When your team is doing a risky steal.
Oh.
No, you commit. You gotta commit to the res by this point.
Like that?
Nice, like that.
Because you killed light. Really rough positioning here.
Evident.
Because so I call out these things pivot points oftenly, and they're pretty important. Where this fence, like you're in this spot, you can't see the cash out, you can't see anyone over there unless you jump over this fence. This fence is a pivot point. It's the barrier between your space over here and their space. And going over the fence is dangerous. Staying on top of it is kind of fine. There's goo over here that you can use to like set up a head peek. I know there's not much time, but it is an option in case you have enough time. You get a glitch on there,
Like
kill
that?
the light.
Like that. Evident.
Heavy low, heavy low, heavy low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Tebby gets really low. There's good pressure on them. You pull out your heal gun.
Yes, icon in 2 seconds.
If you have any
Lighter
glitches
than
there,
medium
I know
on
you
top of
don't.
us.
But if you have any glitches, be ready to
I'm too long. I can't come to you.
pre-glitch the
Yeah,
point
definitely.
wherever.
Medium revive?
There's something in other games I
Nice.
also was thinking that I know the heavy's coming,
Nice,
only
good
way
job.
he can do is
Let's
winching.
go, fucking bitch.
And I just, for example, only block the
Nice.
nade, but
Top
not
of
the
us.
cache,
I've going.
or that I don't
I'm
glitch.
too long.
Yeah.
I can't come to you.
Medium
I don't
revive?
take this.
So you're
Yeah,
holding.
I
Holding.
was also thinking that I have to call it. I was thinking like he want to revive him, but I didn't call it.
Yeah, you should have committed to the res there, but it's made fine by you getting a light pick. Even though you got in a bad spot for it, but you were able to live.
Can swing.
Light and medium on top of us.
I've going.
There's 20 seconds.
I'm too long.
This okay, so you're holding a body. You have one dash over here. This close to time, I would not even worry about the body, to be honest, because they like it's pretty hard for them to run over here, get the defib, and then hop on point in time, because their heavy's not even gonna have their gadgets on cooldown by the time this point's over. So I wouldn't even worry about this body. I would be playing further back, ready to mantle up, and then glitch and shoot the point once they do decide to hop on eventually.
Come to you.
But also, like micro-wise here, they slide in, get a fib, and then start shooting you. You need to use that dash. You can't wait to take damage. You just gotta use it, go to the side, because you're already in a brawl with them.
Medium
You
You
revive.
use it when you're already pretty much won.
Nice.
Get glitch mines.
Nice, good job.
But your
Let's go.
team has a good cleanup.
Nice.
But I've had that issue as well, where I'm too reactive with my dash management, where I'll wait for something to happen to then dash when you kind of need to use it a bit predictively, whether it's winches, rockets, or someone turning on you just to shoot with their gun. You're just so much harder to kill when you're dashing, and you might as well use it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
J'espère ils vont pas rester.
C'est bien géré, tu vois.
Je trouve que j'ai réussi à faire une petite tempo sympa.
You're LH1, this is fine.
yeah.
Hold there.
I don't really see you
The
like
light is there. On my
being up close aggressive with the air
Medium
vent
one.
to
The
to
medium
put
is
it
alone. The
on
medium is alone.
to use the
c'est
inner
bon.
accuracy to use,
I
so
can pop it.
LH1's fine.
Why is
Hey.
LH1 better than
That's
ARM
not enough.
for me? What'd you say?
Because ARN you can dash shoot, but you're not really doing that.
What?
Did that make sense? Dash shooting?
Ah, dash shooting. Yeah, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You can do it on ARN, but you cannot do it on LH1. But I didn't really see you dash shooting with ARN.
Front of me.
And ARN is it's better if you
down.
want to run down the other light.
Medium
Medium
light.
low. Where?
Light on me. He's half. Nice, good
That-
job.
Yeah. Probably. In the box. I don't know. Yeah.
Run here.
I'm low HP. Nice. Go stairs. We can go one time below.
Staircase. Medium low.
Medium
One
dead.
lock box. It's lock box.
Heavy on me. Lockbolt, heavy.
Tu le tues. Nice. Contact à moi.
Je reload. Il est low,
Oh
il est
non,
low.
je suis une balle.
Oh, ça
j'ai
c'est
plus-
chiant.
j'avais plus
Je
qu'une
peux
balle.
taper il va arriver par les stairs, s'il arrive.
Right side. He's reviving. Get me.
Go resin.
So they're all gonna be reset.
Tu me cover. Tiens, prends. Res,
Might be a
res,
little
res.
dangerous to get in the res if they find you immediately, and they do.
Contact.
I coin.
Get glitch, you coin, but both your heavies are
On drop.
glitched. Your positioning at the start was a little rough because you met all of them at the stairs, face
Putain, mec,
checked
pour
them.
une balle, sérieux. Pour une balle. Ah.
Your team was kind of already dead before you
Check
could
the shield.
reach them in
Il a
time.
mis un truc derrière. Parce qu'en fait, le fait de
Yeah,
dash pour
too
esquiver
bad.
ce qui m'a winch, ça l'a fait stresser. En fait, il était bloqué contre l'espèce de serveur bizarre.
You'll have to calm before if you're gonna use the gate to get your team in.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't focused. I was just working normal, like I don't know.
It's completely. Why
Don't
don't
the cashout and not swim. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. After that, I was also thinking I have to play a portal to get in the building or something like this.
My bad.
Off. Did you glitch it? You have a gate? Propage them?
You're too exposed
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm dying.
it's like the roof is fine here because you have a head peak, you have cover. And they're just posturing for you to walk in the open, which kind of happens.
You have a gate?
I know you're trying to set up
Yeah.
set your team up for a gate,
Go.
but I'm not sure if that even goes up close enough to
shot.
height where the
Only-
light is. And
Wow.
and this is not a good fight either, to be honest, because
I'm dead.
their
One
their light So like there's a brawl happening down there. There's a light up there. That's a full like a full spot where they can play, and I've seen cases where if the light has really good coverage of their teammates, I wouldn't even fight that. You have
Yeah,
to
because you can free shoot.
yeah, you can just shoot whoever he wants and heal and glitch. It's too much for them to work with. I don't like taking this fight at all. And the light also shot you really far from over here. It would have been better to take it slow by this point and look for some way to like look for a different fight or to take away this light's height because this is too much for them to work with.
On me. No.
Portal here on bottom. Next steps, slow.
One is there. Go from the right side. Go from the right side.
Yeah.
Come there. Come there. Just get on the top, okay? One, yeah.
So we're on the roof. We push
We
one
can
of them
winch the
down,
point.
and then a situation like
We
this,
can winch the point. And
A
you
pad
some
would
damage on
be-
top, okay?
a pad would be great because just someone's already shot down and you're all three on roof. So if you all three pad over to the opposite side and then push whoever is over there down,
Yeah.
Is he winch there somewhere? Le point?
Bonjour.
Somewhere.
it might be a bit too far for a pad, but you just don't have the option of a pad running double heavy light.
They're coming closer.
Posturing.
If you look,
Glitched.
I'm low.
So we
Ah,
glitch the heavy and the dome. We shoot him. Got some heals
Medium
off.
glitch.
The med is gonna try to go for a fib, and then the
Oh
light
fuck.
is too much.
Il me reste. Il me reste.
A lot of attention. Is the light using dash this game?
I think yes. I'm not sure. I think yes.
Ils arrivent. If you look,
Glitched.
I'm low. Ah putain.
Medium glitch.
Oh fuck.
Medium kind of
Il
disappeared.
me reste. Il me reste.
I would say the heavy needs to die there a little bit earlier. There was missed shots on the light one. The mechanics are something you can always work on. It's a long-term thing. And then the medium gets the body and like when they're kind of going for the body like that, you can just ape them down and force them to drop the body and shoot you away at least. But you're kind of being passive, so the medium gets away, and then the light kind of got to look over for free. Kind of like your positioning's fine because you're helping team shoot the medium and the heavy, but it's just the fact that the light joined the fight a little late
Should we
and
get on
then
top? Get the top. Get the top. Get the top.
got to get a decent cleanup.
What?
They're portal up.
So they're
me,
on,
on me.
then off. 30
Drop,
seconds
drop, drop.
left. You gotta calm for your. Oh, this is all over the place. You gotta calm for your heavy to play in your space when you're both running around trying to help each other. Because you
I should
drop
call him that he comes to me, or
like
Yeah,
just go
okay.
somewhere where you can play together.
yeah.
You do have a gate.
Get the top. Get the top. Get the top.
So use the gate. 40 seconds on cash.
What?
They go.
They're portal up.
They get off
Me,
and
me,
then
me.
TP up. You
Cancel.
drop height. Your C4 away, and then the medium gets to push you from that C4 damage, and your heavy was ISO'd alone. When it's kind of just more manageable if you call for the heavy to play on the ground with you, because at least you can help each other, and you can heal and trade shots or like bait each other. But that just wasn't a thing. There's also
Il me reste. Il me reste. What?
too much
They're bottom
attention.
On me. On me. On me.
You didn't even look at the people up there. I know it's a little hindsighty, but I'm kind of constantly seeing seeing a problem where you're always just looking at the duo or the core, not shooting the light, and you're giving up a lot of space. You dropped your heavy's full HP, you dropped height entirely, like that's fine, but
Drop,
still
drop.
need to play together here.
What?
And also this, let's see, was
Let's
it,
the gate for top. Okay,
was
yeah,
there a
top,
glitch
top,
on the
top.
point? Needs to be glitched.
What?
The gate doesn't, the TV doesn't go through, and they're in such a bad spot if it gets glitched there. I know you can shoot, but
They're
the
portal
glitch
up.
kind of matters
On me.
more.
Yeah.
Un second.
Or around you, more supportive, like you need glitches and damage.
Tu sais, j'ai shield, j'ai voulu logball.
Non, non, ouais. Yeah,
Let's
yes.
go up.
Yeah.
He's TP.
Like low. Avec la chouane, elle me détaupe le cul. Yeah. Ah mec, parle avec moi parce que là tu pars tout seul.
Non, mais j'ai juste avancé, t'as mis la mine gate au-dessus.
Oui, mais dis-le. Comme ça on fait les trucs ensemble.
Shotgun. Go in, I can also gate.
Tu peux bouger?
Heavy is shotgun.
C'est où là au-dessus? C'est comment?
Il y en a un là,
Il y en a deux
et
ou
un
un?
là-bas. Et un sur mon ping là-bas.
Oh, I got RPG'd. Heavy no
C'est
RPG.
qui veut venir avec toi.
Like
Maybe
overall,
both
the
both.
positioning
Yeah,
that
to
one
TP,
heavy
TP
is
for the
jumped
chest.
over, I'm standing here doing nothing. The other heavy is on high ground. It didn't feel good at the moment.
That's awkward because the heavy, you're kind of wandering around. The heavy's kind of wandering around. It's not exactly a good matchup for you because of their RPG and dome and the winch. There's so many things that can kill you, and you'd have to do a lot of mechanical maneuvering and good shooting to kill them. But there's not, you don't have that kind of pressure at the moment. It is possible that you can tell your heavy to go up and you can get up to height with them. But
Okay.
they, nothing kind of happens. You get rocketed away. They grab the ball.
Can you go on right?
Too close
side?
to the wall, by the way. There it
Oh.
is. There's a glitch. You, like, glitches will go through walls. Even if the glitch was on the other side of the wall here, it would still hit your TP. You gotta have the glitch placed further back where they cannot glitch it from safety.
Je joue pas le pad.
Come in. You have to jump over with mesh shield.
Go.
Go.
Below. Behind
Uh,
us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vas-y, monte.
well, we never saw them come over.
Je la boite. Medium. Le lourd dessus. Below.
That's unfortunate.
Lights
there
on
any-
back. We have to jump over with mesh shield.
Go.
Go.
Below.
Oh yeah, below. There's shots down
no.
there.
Behind us.
Yeah.
Vas-y, monte.
Slow.
Unfortunate,
Okay.
you kind of just jumped in their faces there. That was just listen to
La
their
boîte.
to your teammates'
Medium.
comms there.
Le lourd dessus.
But if the whole team is looking to go with the mesh, they need to take the mesh together. Yeah, because your heavy took it alone.
On saute sur medium. On baise.
Vas-y,
Baise
baisse
sur
le.
le heavy. Light sur moi.
Je reload, j'ai plus de balles, je reload.
Just the light, both your heavies are
Je
half.
te shield.
It's pretty winnable.
Nice
Nice.
drop.
Kind of surprised it worked out like that.
Like what?
Yeah, same. To be free.
On se va, reviens.
Je mets le C4, dis-moi. J'ai pas de C4, attendez.
Ah.
We can look at the spawn block.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is
the
one
perfect
thing overall. I was using the ape tool for this.
what's up?
But, overall, I looked from Ape Squad, the spawning tool, the can manage, you can look up spawns, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But one guy of them, Winch Heavy, can't speak that good English. And if I make in-game calls, sometimes if they're a little bit more complicated, I didn't understand it in-game. And overall the spawn blocks, I know some, but something we
Stay
have to
on
work
top.
on.
On se barre, reviens, reviens.
J'ai pas de
Oh.
C4 en dessus, je peux plus le mettre.
Mets-le
Yeah, it's too late to spawn block by that point, but
Je joue là.
Yeah.
I just need someone like kind of far over there so it blocks their open clinic spawn and they go far to the left at NGMO where it's pretty easy to hold them.
Je mets le C4, dis-moi.
Yeah.
Bolt.
Yes.
Medium like bolt.
Oh, what happened here?
I touch with the C4.
Find medium.
Medium one.
They get
medium
one.
one. Medium
They
one.
get away by one.
Behind wall on APS.
Like bolt. I touch with the C4.
So mechanical thing here is if you dash and then crouch, you'll dash through this hole. Because with how long the medium lives, someone is
Okay.
going to peel for them for
Medium
sure.
one. Medium one. Medium one.
Which the heavy does. They don't have
Behind
time on
wall
point.
on APS.
Ah, tu m'as fermé la porte à la gueule.
No!
That's too far to. I wouldn't even shoot that.
Viens, on passe à droite.
Vas-y.
Place
Yeah,
it full.
M11 doesn't have that good of range.
There is
Aïe.
the light 2 ball.
Okay, come
Yeah,
to me, come to me,
attends.
come to me, come to me.
Viens, je vais faire un trou.
Come to me. Non, viens. Come.
So your heavy calls to flip the map by
take a
going
big
under because they have too much range.
I can portal up on this side here.
Wait me. One
Ready?
second. No, wait me.
You
Yeah,
wanna?
go.
What's the plan here? To take Big Bad?
One lock bolt.
Yeah, I want a big packer. Yeah. Didn't
Glitching?
realize it.
Uh,
But I still was
Big
thinking big pack, big
Medium
jump head.
cover?
If we take it, we just get
Light on
deleted
top. Light on
on
top.
the way, but didn't.
well, if your heavies go first and rocket down the shooters, then you can follow up like 1 second behind and then glitch the other heavy who's probably gonna
No, on the
use their
front,
bub.
One lock bolt.
Because I see the glitch out.
Glitching.
Needed a
Light low.
glitch there. I would be
Yeah.
like
Yeah, go.
kind of like a heavy when they take a pad, they'll have their rocket out. A light should have their glitch out.
Yeah.
One lock bolt.
Because your glitch was out,
Glitching.
change your minds.
Light low.
It's kind of just the same thing like earlier, like when you're joining a fight that you're late to, you glitch and heal. When you're joining a fight, that's just off the start here. Just glitch and then heal if it's possible. Otherwise, just find someone to shoot.
You be dead.
Medium one bar.
It was. I think this can be played better as well.
Glitching.
The glitch needed to hit. Glitch needs a hit. You reload. You see that the medium's dangling. Should be ADSing. And the medium got pretty easy shots on you because you were dropping in a straight line towards them. And then you start like dashing to the sides, but then you get cleaned up.
Light on top. Light on top.
Mais on va prendre le point,
Just
on
be
va prendre le
aware of like when you're going forward or backward, you will be very easy to shoot, and you
point.
it's
Un C4, mais
should be
tu l'as-
like
tu te mets au-dessus, tu prends.
just another thing where when you're taking damage of any sort, just dash by the side,
glitch
like
that
left or
distance.
right, and you're way harder to kill when you are trying to
ton
go for
C4
that
au bas.
damage.
Vas-y, go.
Ok.
Par derrière.
On descend dans l'écran.
3 seconds.
Il y a une rouge, il y a
Attends,
une rouge, il y a une rouge.
Vas-y.
You got to gate up.
J'ai le RPG.
Vas-y. Vas-y, fais-le bien.
Team got one pick.
Non.
Uh,
Non.
You gotta gate up.
Bien fait.
Il vient lui.
Heavy on bottom.
Il est low.
Il est full V, il est full V.
We need to steal. I gonna steal.
It's gotta be you. Heavy drops in front of you. Yeah, execution could have gone better.
Tu mets ton C4, on se barre?
Like by the start here, I gate up instantly. You gotta get to your team as quick as possible because the steal is going through, especially with them having a pick. But you decided to take the big pad. That's fine.
Je l'ai
Um,
RPG.
Vas-y.
So-
Yeah, I was thinking about the big pet, yeah.
they
Yeah, I didn't
you-
want it to fall down.
you gotta play up there as well. Like at the top because you can just freely shoot them. One stealing, so it's gonna be one person that's able to shoot you. But if your heavies are off the point, then you can shoot down.
Oh,
Non.
But the fact that you play down with them and then they have they were playing for a
What?
drop that didn't go through
Non.
Moi,
means
il a
that
fait.
you really have to get up there
Yeah.
somehow, and
Vas-y,
that's
fais-le bien.
like that would be a good situation for a gate.
Oh,
Non.
what?
A gate or grab that goo and then throw it, or your heavies can mantle up there or something, because like they're just gonna
Oh,
hold up there with low time on point, and they rocket you away because they're reacting to your M11 shots.
Il vient lui.
Heavy on bottom.
Like on this
Yeah.
fight, I wanted to go on top, but I missed
You
the
forget, you
dash, I don't know. Didn't hold space.
Vas-y, fais-le bien.
Like
yeah,
the
your
dash
mantle.
here, I wanted up, but I wanted to go up, but I fall down.
Yeah, your
And
mantle.
then I
didn't go
also
through.
was feeling like we have to get up, but yeah, I should if I instant gate this, get up.
Yeah, the moment you realize that they're not dropping the point, you
Oh,
gotta
no.
gate up.
What?
Yeah.
Non.
'Cause
I
it's
shouldn't
the-
shoot, I just should throw.
It's like, I don't know, your M11 usage is not
Oh,
Non.
like not there at the moment as well. Like if you're M11, you've got to be running people down at the right times, and this
Mhm.
is uncomfortable because it's a heavy that's with their rocket out. This damage, like you get them half, it kind of doesn't even matter because it's not a kill and there's low time on point. You gotta like it just goes so much better if you throw a gate up, your whole team's there, and then you can just face check anyone who's shooting with your M11.
Non.
Yeah.
Moi, il a
Because
fait.
you are nulled by that rocket for the rest of this fight. You should
Il vient lui.
Heavy on bottom.
look to go throw the gate anyway.
Il est là.
Go for the stream. Fight.
Ah putain, mec, je comprends. Le de l'RP.
Il est low.
Right that.
Nice. You killed the light. Shot the medium
Mario.
away. Your team is low though. How'd this fight start out?
Je sais pas, mais.
So they're on
je-
roof,
c'est
your
bizarre.
heavies are on
C'est
stairs.
pas ta faute, hein. Et j'avais
Ah.
pas reload le RPG, je l'avais tout juste.
Ah oui, mais moi je l'ai reload. Je suis tombé, moi je tombe. Descends.
J'arrive.
Il est low.
So fight took place. So one of your heavies died. You kill the light though. Shoot the medium
T'es quoi,
away.
ouais?
They're gonna continue chasing your heavy. A bit too predictive with the shots here. As you killed the medium, and then the heavy went to the left, but he just slid to the left, and you were too slow to continue dragging to the left. You have another dash as well. When you're taking damage like that, you gotta dash more. It was just like going for the flank there was just a gamble, and it could have worked out if you reached the fight in time. Like even though you got the light kill, one of your heavies was dead before that happened, and they kept pushing into their
Il est
space
bon
and
avec
killing
son
them.
putain de S1 quand même.
Ah, il est
Ça,
pas que ça.
ça tartine ce truc.
So it is hard to find that success timing wise as a light, especially with M11 where you're off angling, because it needs to be value that comes before one of your teammates die.
I break the roof.
Essaye de winch le
Yeah.
pont au top sur moi.
Yeah, shot by the left. That was an LH1 shot. Your heavies,
Nice.
that's an impressive winch.
Vas-y.
Ah, je peux pas
On
remonter
top,
au
light
chute,
on
j'arrive pas à
top.
monter.
Light shoots you
No, push
away
back.
with a heady.
Light one,
Apes
light
you.
one on me.
LH
on
should
elevator. Still on
should
elevator,
die.
1 HP.
Not sure what your heavies are doing there.
He dropped.
Mais ces putains de débris de
Ah.
merde.
Ouais, ça casse les couilles.
1 HP.
Je peux pas
On
remonter
top,
au
light
chute,
on
j'arrive pas à
top.
monter.
But you were
No,
too
push up.
exposed.
Yeah, I was thinking if I dash on the left side, he will push me on this because I was one shot. This is why I
Nice.
like
Then you can
Vas-y.
drop here. Like
Je peux pas
when
top,
remonter au
light
chute,
on
j'arrive pas à
top.
monter.
you get that low, you can drop because the light's gonna keep looking for you, or you can play within your teammate's space if they're peeling for you. But
yeah, this was at this moment my thinking was if I go on left side, I will die probably because he want to push me.
Yeah.
And this is why I use the right side kinda in the direction of my team and if he now dash to me and I want to drop, I'm also dead, or I was thinking like left side or back side, I'm dead. So I use the right side, just a gamble.
yeah, like right side should be fine because your mediums, your teammates should be playing for you. The way that they got
Nice.
these, so the first shot on
Vas-y.
a light on either side matters a
top,
lot.
J'arrive pas à monter.
They got to climb up there for free. I still see this happening a lot where you're playing too close with the team, and it is your job as a light to keep the other light in check. They get to climb up to max height for free, shoot you away, and eventually just ape and secure the kill. They don't get cleaned up by your heavies, which is
J'arrive
regrettable.
pas à monter.
Light one on me. On elevator. Still on elevator. 1
Because
HP.
even though they are on LH1 and they have a lot of space that they can work with that gun, you're still
Mais c'est
M11.
putain de-
You should be constantly like ready to double dash in their face and fry them because the LH1 is not accurate at all when they're dash shooting.
Débris de merde. Easy.
Yep.
It's okay. Oh, what the fuck, this gate?
For your gates, you don't know who's holding up there. They're probably holding on the roof because it's LH1, but you should let your teammates know if it's dangerous or not. Or you don't know what's up there. Like tell them be ready to bub or goob early because that was a lot of unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
Need push.
Usually,
you
I think
don't
it's
have
just
gate
better
now?
safe than sorry when
Ouais,
TPing your
legit.
One
teammates
step on two.
where
Go
you
play
don't know.
one floor below. In front of me, okay? In front of me.
Nice, you find the heavy. Glitch went through the window.
If he dead. Okay, push the point now. Push the point.
20, no, 15 seconds. Not much time on point. Gotta blow it down really quickly.
No.
But it's all the way up there.
On t'a
They
dit-
have
1
they have a
second.
pike and an APS on it.
Portal. APS.
Ouais.
The heavy kill is good. Just needed to keep moving. It is possible on these windows here where you break the glass and then look up at the single bar. You can jump then mantle up it. That's one way to climb on this building. Even though there's not much time, but it's just another like
Portal.
kind of just both cases where after something happens, your team needed to be on height really quickly, and it is on you having the only form of movement with a gate to do that.
Yeah, this game I think I tried play more
What?
against enemy light.
What did
Try
you
to
use,
kill
use the gate?
To get high ground.
Misclick.
Yeah, which might be a little Oh, you're in front of your teammates there.
Glitched out.
So you get shot away. Your teammates get focused on. They take it through you to heal up. This is very unfortunate. Gate here would have been good. What we use the gate for?
This
Oh, that's
was-
wasted. to be
Yeah, I was
honest.
thinking
What?
like getting fast on the
Use-
jump pad
use
to
gate.
get fast the high ground,
high
but
ground.
I was
Yeah, but
so-
they're gonna be faster anyway because they have a gate pad. You might as well
yeah.
save your gate for the pad over there so you can get way more distance off of it, or
Yeah.
or
Now I would
what?
also use the gate with the pad to get the heavies top instantly.
Yeah.
And maybe a good RPG.
Yeah, that's what I said, a gate pad.
Yeah.
But they get here pretty quick because they're just keeping to height above the vault, and height just gives them so many more options. I'm gonna look at the micro of the
What
dash
is it?
usage
Use
here.
To get high ground.
So you see a heavy on your left. You're hip firing, don't do that.
And dashing too late again.
Yeah, dashing too late. You just gotta like. The glitch is good, but yeah, micro-wise with M11 or ARN or just any weapon, you gotta do it as quick as you can as soon as you think they're gonna shoot you. Like dash to the side, left, right, or right, left. Get your damage in, aim down, because it's less accurate when you're hip firing. But there's not, like, the dashes were delayed. There wasn't many good shots on the heavy for that
Pas le trophy,
it-
mec.
first contact to be worth it.
For
And
move
you got
for
shot
us,
away,
don't
and
move for just
it was just an easy 3v2 for them.
Ouais. Ils sont au-dessus.
Now this is pretty rough to
j'essaie de
deal
winch.
with.
Si,
I
si,
bought
vas-y,
it.
vas-y.
I was
Wait,
thinking
wait,
about
wait,
the
wait,
portal
wait.
on them,
Don't
but
try to winch it.
yeah, I wanted to winch it and
They kind of egoed your comb. When that could totally work out, but now you can't really do much because they're all holding range. You're on M11s and you can't rush them down. You already used your gate. They
Winch it
counter
again.
winch.
Tu vas pouvoir le rewinch.
yeah.
There's a light shooting you on the roof. You get rocketed.
bro.
They just have so many options that your team doesn't because you give up the range
on it.
entirely. From the playstyle and the
Flashing
weapon choice.
Yeah.
So there's 30 seconds. You're clearing the roof. Don't know where they're at. You see two of them hotel.
Non, c'est 4 sur la barricade, frère.
The heavy's a little far from point. You get shot away already. They get ahead of you.
Yeah, something I also realized is that showing my position
à droite.
overall too often, and like this
Tu
M11
glitch,
shots
tu glitch.
wasting just HP.
Oh non, j'ai plus
Yeah.
de provoquette.
Yeah, don't expose yourself, especially running M11 like that.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to take the damage at all. You can just do a quick little jump and then get some info and then dash to the side. Because you're kind of just staying still, paying them.
Non, c'est 4 sur la barricade.
These shots don't do anything. You're staying still, you get shot, and then you can potentially die. And they just have all the space to work with. You have two glitches. I think you do.
À droite.
That was a bit too exposed. They get the winch anyway. But
Ok, n'importe quoi.
it only works out if the glitch hits the winch. But it was just kind of hard to time that.
Yeah.
Because you don't even see where they are.
I portal.
So you set up a gate, your heavies.
Break the roof.
One of your heavies go through, the other takes the pad. We've taken height.
Medium here.
Light shooting you.
Medium low.
Okay, that's good. You
Medium.
LOS the light, shoot the medium, who thought that their angle was covered by their
Shoot.
light.
Go.
You're still looking for the light.
Light, yeah.
I reload.
Gonna go
Go steal the
run him
points.
down.
Go. Light,
So we have
yeah.
two,
I reload.
3 dashes here.
Go steal the points.
still we gotta be aiming down the M11 because the hipfire is not that accurate. You might as well just aim down, and you can save one of the dashes you spent to catch up to the light, when you should be saving it to make you like just to dash as soon as they turn on you.
Il est plus close, c'est pour ça.
So you have a gate on height, you have a red
Some
barrel.
top.
On est pas ensemble, on fait gaffe.
Looks like you're gonna be ready to glitch it.
Ils l'ont winch.
They winch it on a big pad. I see a light.
Light 1.
No, look at point.
Light dead.
Medium low, medium dead.
Okay.
You're dead.
That's
Nice.
good. Right here,
Ils l'ont winch.
I would be a little cautious of trying to look at the light too much here, because this is
Light 1.
pretty good where you chase them away. But if that's like there's a steal
Ils l'ont winch.
going through while you're chasing this light.
Light 1.
At this, when I see the light, should I like this
Medium low,
just shoot and stay there, or should I dash into him?
Well, it's pretty like it's plenty of value that you got just to shoot them away because they're afraid of dying, and they don't really want to do like they're wasting their time repositioning, and they're afraid to die because you shot them. And then there should be some attention on the point of because you have two glitches that still was kind of going through. It got a little close, and it was only one of your heavies that could stall it. I don't know what got them
Medium dead. You're dead.
got them off the seal. But you got to keep your head on a swivel to like getting more value than the light, which is your job, means to like
250 à la
shoot them
LH.
away and then
Monstrueux,
instantly
ce
look
mec.
at point. In case it comes down to you to stall, because you
Like,
can't
yeah,
guarantee that your
yeah.
heavy was gonna get it.
Yeah.
Full fight. Can you go on C without the point?
Yeah.
Can you gate us after?
They saw me.
Gate. Take it.
Yeah, on top.
On attend là ici. Là.
Glitching. Medium 1. Medium 1.
Fais le tour à gauche, fais le tour à gauche.
Nice. You get them pretty low, and then dash to the
Medium,
side to
yeah,
break
yeah, yeah.
LOS. Barely
Medium,
took
medium.
any damage off the first engagement,
Is
Nice.
it?
Normal.
Light on.
but then
medium
light
1.
spaced
Fais
you.
le tour à-
We'll look at this again.
Yeah, I
Glitching.
think I could easily survive this. Dashed once.
Medium 1. Medium
Yeah.
1.
Fais le tour à gauche, fais le tour à gauche.
So the bub broke as soon as your glitch was gonna hit, which is like that's fine. It just means you're a little late, but sometimes the timing just works out like that. And the glitch, like if not for the APS, the glitch would hit them because it was rolling on the floor at their feet.
Glitching.
And then after that bub, these are amazing back shots. You nearly killed a medium. Your ammo's a little low, and both your heavies are full HP. By this point, you like as soon as you gotta look at the way that they're aiming or looking around. As soon as they turn to your side, dash to the left and break LOS. Even though this guy's won, if you're really confident you can kill this guy, that's worth it. But you only have 10 bullets left. He's kind of spaced out from your M11, and he's being killed by the light. You can see the tracers going off right now.
Yeah.
This kill's probably not going to go through. It is really, like, it's really good, but you've done your job here. You've gotten so much pressure that two of them are looking your way, one of them's healing, and one's ready to shoot, and the heavies being 2v1s. Break LOS by dashing to the left, reload your gun, and be ready to shoot or...
Medium 1. Medium 1.
Fais le tour à gauche, fais le tour à gauche.
Okay, so both your heavies are full. Light is, you're out of dashes, your gun's reloaded, light's looking to space you. It's kind of kind of rough to try and do this now with a light looking at you, with him being spaced out. You can maybe use one dash to shoot him by the side, get good shots in, but then he's probably gonna dash further back, which he does,
Medium.
and then you get exposed by dashing to the right instead of the left.
Here. On me. He's
Nice,
dead.
normal.
Light on top still, left side.
Right, yeah.
Je l'ai pas lock.
Can you get me?
Je vais le réa. I revive.
Nice, good job.
Your teammates get a pretty good
Je
cleanup.
veux setup dehors ou tu veux dans la rue là où t'es?
That is
Dans la rue, là.
like pretty perfect in my opinion. Is just taking, like, aside from the light shooting you and dashing the wrong direction into the open, but just getting a glitch, getting a pressure that two of them have to look your way, and then your teammates have a really easy 2v1, and then
And
playing out the rest of the 3v2.
J'ai une normal.
after I get the medium low, and I dash on the left on the high ground. On the thing. Should I just peek a little bit the light and to get his focus, or should I rotate from the left side to maybe get the medium or be behind my heavies, support them?
You can keep looking at
Get
the light.
another
Just don't let them get shots on you to get you low, because then you can't.
Yeah.
Then you can't just face check anyone. But also,
Mhm.
don't overexpose yourself depending on where you dash. Like he's LH1, but it takes them time to react to where they see you, aim down, and line up a shot to hit your head. So if you just like edge them by head peeking, crouching up and down, seeing them, like it's enough attention and pressure that they're afraid you're going to double dash and run them down, so they don't feel comfortable playing close and they have to look at you. I think it's, even though your gun is close range, it's still fine to play it like that. Even though your gun doesn't do much damage, as long as you're denying them damage on you and denying them damage on your teammates, you're preventing their value and staying in position to where you can kill them if they decide to turn around from you or they get too close to you.
Ok.
Les gars, t'en as.
I'm glitching.
On remonte.
Je descends.
Glitch a little too low.
Les mecs, c'est pas ce bug de ouf.
This is a little ugly. Get the heavy half. He turns towards you.
Come on me.
You live using all 3 dashes. Your heavy gets away because they waste their time chasing the light. Lost positioning. You have a gate. I feel like the gate is pretty good to do that here. They hop on. So they decide that with 30 seconds left, there's not much time. They decide to hop on just to force you guys out. So you have to look for them. But then by this point, they're gonna look to probably kill one of you and then hop on again. So I think taking the gate might be fine. It's also kind of far. Oh, it still went through.
What?
Kill him. Please, heal.
But
We get a resteal? Nice, we do.
Yes.
That's close.
What the fuck?
Do be a bit mindful of pre-placed gates when it's too far, because that was a lot of time that they had to just barricade, set up on point, with APS and steal it. But we got the kill at least, and got the reflip.
first, after when I throw the gate, I was running to the direction they spawned. I think I standing far enough to block the spawn, but they come from the other side. If I come from the other side, I wanted to have a gate in the building to maybe get back shots.
Les gars, t'en as.
Here.
You wanted to...
Here. I saw them, I pinged the 2,000 meters away and said there's one on this side. When I was running here, because I think they spawn on this side
C'est la
now.
merde, Alessandra.
Yeah, they spawn on the side. You were trying to spawn block, but you were a bit
Les
too
gars, t'en
late.
as.
Yeah,
I'm glitching.
On remonte.
this is why I have this portal there.
Je suis descendu.
So
Quoi? Les
I
mecs,
wanted
c'est
to
pas ce
show
bug de ouf.
me on this position at my team. And if it's a good timing, I wanted to portal inside the building and maybe be
Come on me.
behind the
Come on me,
enemies.
come on me, come on me.
J'arrive.
This is what I was thinking.
Je suis en étage en dessous. Essaye de te
I
cacher.
see why.
Comme Rainet.
I do think this
Shit.
this could go a bit smoother the way it's played out. Because you get shot, you get pushed down height, no picks, which is good. I mean, no picks on your team. You posture to stall, they hop on to force you to get you to show, but then you kind of just maintain position, and and then you're a little exposed. One of your heavies nearly dies for it. Whereas if you just were on the roof, like took the gate earlier, before they decide to hop on again, it's more comfortable.
Il tout. Gaffe à la porte. Viens, on monte. Ils sont dessus de nous, ils sont dessus de nous. Bouge. Viens, monte pas, monte pas. Il y a la PS, non.
Il a loupé le RPG.
Nice. J'ai pas encore mon lockball, j'ai pas envie de push. Ils sont au bout. Attends. On bouge, on back. Back.
So, like long range shots, you run them down for showing.
I
That's
block the
good.
witch.
Get a glitch in the above, glitch and heal. It's just playing out a 3v2.
He's low,
Heal,
medium.
heal.
Too bar, medium, too bar.
No,
Go pushing.
this is should be free.
He's lockbolt.
Should
He's one shot on the lockbolt, bro.
Where?
Bro,
Don't try this.
below.
What?
No way.
He have take the pad, Renet.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I didn't know.
Oh.
I was.
Below.
Go pushing.
Witch.
He's low,
Heal,
medium.
heal.
Too bar, medium.
so
two
no
bar.
heals.
Go pushing.
He's lockbolt.
I
He's one shot on the lockbolt, bro.
they showed on the
Where?
Bro,
Don't
on
try
height
this.
there,
below.
and they padded back up. He just padded above
No
you.
way.
He have
Yeah.
take the pad, Renet.
I think, yeah, I didn't realize I
I
didn't saw
didn't
him.
know.
I didn't know.
I was.
Your heavies should kind of just keep their mesh up, and you heal them off cooldown, so that doesn't happen. And you should be playing like
Jump
right
to
here.
bar.
They get a
Go pushing.
they drop the mesh. They're up there, and it's just unfortunate timing that you dropped as soon as they come up and get the kill shot on your heavy.
Yeah.
And we had no idea where they were.
He's lockbolt.
I
one shot
and
on
your
the lockbolt, bro.
infuser was just coming back. I would just stay with your heavy and have them hold the mesh up.
And normally I would. He said push, so I pushed down.
Yeah.
Where?
He just wants it to be
Don't
over.
try this.
but-
Below.
What?
No way.
He have take the pad.
We go winch the point, right? Okay. Just
Heavy
chill
here?
take them back. Just wait for.
Yeah,
four bar.
You
Just
kill from back. You kill from back. Okay.
You call a heavy
Point,
4-bar
point,
cash
point.
floor.
Vas-y winch. Fast avant qu'il t'encule.
Je suis pas avec toi. Hein. Je remonte.
Using
C'est 4.
a couple dashes are used
wait,
inefficiently.
wait.
You should be saving them
Well,
for.
No
Oh,
wait,
well, he shot you, so that dash is worth it. But
Alright.
I think for the most part, you should be saving them for when you M11 shoot. Because I'm seeing a lot of them just get used to move around. It's fine if you're using it like as you're being shot.
The medium is low. What? I'm stuck? The
No.
fuck?
No winch on heavy.
Heavy like drops their positioning.
Heavy on me.
Ouais, je vais mourir.
I'm dead.
Ah, mec.
You'll have to call out that the heavy's aping you when they just want to kill like that. It's kind of odd by them.
No winch.
But
Je
winch heavy.
Not really too sure what your teammates are doing. So one of your heavies is
Medium's
shot
low.
away.
What? I'm stuck? The
No.
fuck?
When you have this much attention on the heavy, it should be like your teammates should peel for you or just run down the other, like the med and the light. And it's kind of just if you have support of your heavies, it's fine to turn around and shoot this guy. If not, you just keep running them around them. He takes the zip off
heavy
to
on
cut
me.
you
Ouais,
off.
je vais mourir.
I'm dead.
You
Ah, mais.
Ils vont gate là. Here. Flash him. Je sais pas où il est.
Yeah,
We do the
like
same,
this,
Renet?
we are here,
You make a gate for
with
us.
the cage,
and
we
we
do
are
the gate after.
They're looking.
like here on the left side, and so we can't escape.
yeah, they're just looking to
We
cut
open
you
the
off.
gate.
I heal.
Yeah, okay, go. Put some gates.
And now also kind of bad gate.
No, that's all. That's not good.
What? Oh, wait. Really not good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a glitch.
I can't.
Yeah,
get
this
all
positioning is a little rough because you're in the open.
If you lock,
No heals.
reset
Come in.
reset PV, reset PV. On monte. Light low.
Il va dessus.
Above. Come to me. Viens, on va le chercher lui.
Ah, no winch.
Ah, bah, il est mort.
Il va dessus.
I think
Above,
just another thing with the
Come to me,
timing of the dash
Viens, on va
here.
chercher lui.
Ah, no winch.
Ah, bah, il
It
est
was
mort.
near the doorway,
Wait,
so which like I'm pretty sure his winch just hit the door, but as soon as they turn around, you dash, it becomes super hard to winch. And also,
Yeah, I think
the-
like overall my dashes are more reactive. Like also if I don't know fight a medium in front of me, my first dash I always first dash if I get few bullets.
you just
I'm
gotta
waiting.
dash predictably and shoot them as you're dashing.
Yeah. I should. I will.
The glitch placement here, that's into an APS, which was kind of reactable. Second glitch, you roll it at the floor into their feet. The second one hits nothing.
Are we dead?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of bounced on the stairs, and then went to where they landed. But you should just glitch on the floor. That's more
Lock
reliable.
Two lock balls.
Ah, like
We
two
give
off.
up the positioning here a little too much.
Dead?
Because you're on second
Two
floor,
lock balls,
you drop. If you're able to,
Ah, like two off.
maintain
you
second
revived
floor
everyone?
height, kill the light, reload, and
My
then
APS is so
maybe
broken.
shoot the medium. That would have been more manageable. But you just jumped into a 2v1.
Hmm.
Two on me. No info. Yeah.
Heavy's pushing you. You back
La
up.
regarde, elle prend toutes les balles, la putain de
Maybe
tarée.
too late again.
Two on me.
Et là, qui se positionne.
Glitches.
Je pense que je fais un
Au revoir.
trop. Voilà. C'est où?
Light dead.
Kill the light. This is
If
good.
you lock.
One of your heavies are low.
Medium
If you
on
have
me.
HP. If you have HP.
It's an awkward angle to
Is this one?
shoot.
What?
The guy kind of should be dead with how exposed he was and how close
Yeah.
you were.
Also thinking that
Yeah.
I should have to kill him, but then I missed all my shots at the beginning
Heavy on
and
me.
I was back
Full
up.
life. Heavy on me.
Yeah,
He's dropping now.
yeah. I just gave it up, and then also too close to the heavy
Yep.
here. Like this is another thing with the dash is the dash usage is you should, for the most part, you should be saving them when you're about to take damage. you go forward
Medium.
like this is a bit too far ahead, right into the heavy's face. You didn't know there was a heavy there, but
Medium.
Yeah, because
Dying
they're
to him.
sitting, I was thinking where will I jump on where I want to be in time on the cache. But yeah, the heavy was still on top.
yeah. Well, you have more dashes that once you realize there is a heavy there, you can dash backward.
Yeah, right.
Heavy on me, full life heavy.
Because all you really have to do is just make sure he doesn't get to look on the point for free. You don't have to, like, you should shoot him, but you don't strictly have to kill him as long as you keep him away from the fight
He's
and you don't die for it,
dropping now.
and then eventually you go back help your team. And
No,
yeah, they
it's une balle. Attends, j'arrive.
Il joue quoi?
Lâche un pike, je crois. Above your net.
okay, kill's good. I would not hip fire with
Okay, we
LH1.
need to push fast.
Here,
Lina.
portal on ping.
You even that up close like that.
Yeah, go.
Light one. Medium one, I mean. Throw. Here, heavy.
T'inquiète. I go plug, I go.
Medium here, half.
On ira sur. Vous avez vu. Mais on peut le faire ici. Prêt?
Ouais.
Non, attends. Viens, on remonte en terre, Tant qu'ils font pas de move, on bouge pas. Le light, ici. On descend en étage. Ah non, je suis glitch.
So they kind of just pushed on your team and they died. I don't know if it was a full 3v2 in there. Kind of unexpected because your team's double heavy.
Le light, ici. On descend en étage.
Oh yeah, they get
she
glitched in
glitched.
there. Oh yeah, this was
Like
not.
overall, I can stand like this, or like a little bit away from my double heavy.
Yeah, you play away, but you're just looking at the cache. When they're not even on the cache, they're just full inting on your team. They get a glitch in there, and it's all three of them just shooting, and your heavies should be kiting outside, but this is like with this much time on cache, there's so much time that they can just go kill your team and go for a fight rather than hop on point. Because this is really rough to steal. There's no shot they're just gonna steal this point in front of your faces and then let you shoot down from the windows. They're looking for a fight, and your team needs to be ready to kite, and you need to be ready to return pressure, which means playing on the roof. You're probably not playing on the roof because you don't want to get shot, but it's just you cannot be conceding too much space as a light. You cannot. If you hide too much, your teammates get focused on and they die, and then you don't get to do anything. You have to ego chow as a light and be aggressive sometimes. Because this was no value at all, and this should absolutely not be consistent behavior if they're just gonna like constantly go for a 3v2 on your team. And you have to be hiding. It's gonna be kind of hard to get a 1v3 stall, where this still did go through.
Okay,
You're
fire.
making noise. Heavies clearing your space.
Non, il a utilisé sa quête déjà.
You're getting a decent amount of attention. Your heavies are gonna take a while to come over.
Shoot,
They're being taxed.
On jump très bas.
Heavy kind of
Vas-y,
low.
tente. Oh, je suis mort.
But your heavies get taxed as they come from spawn.
Can heal
That first fight was just too important.
Je suis descendu. Hein.
Medium half.
Don't die.
Yeah.
You were staying still a bit there, by the way. I think even a little strafing makes you way harder to kill. Even though they're going straight on the zip line, even if you hit all those shots, you're very easy to shoot away.
Oh.
And
This is one thing I do often. Like if I'm on someone I'm first challenging, then I want to escape, but don't really escape and die. I recognize.
well, I guess two things for that is you'll be in that situation less if you just hit the shots. Like, if this medium,
Oh.
if
I don't.
if at least some of the shots go through, like he gets half, he probably won't want to look to shoot you. But also the dash management here is not
pretty
good.
bad.
Because you did some weird mouse movements. You double dash to the. I'm sorry, I keep going back. I'm just like focused on so much here.
Oh.
You do a dash left, then to the right, and then you decide to drop. When you should just go full backward to drop down there. Once you realize that you're not hitting the shots.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? It was 3 people shooting you as well. That's pretty scuffed. It wasn't even a good fight.
We need to drop the points on church. Faut qu'on drop, qu'on essaie de launch.
There's 2. So 2 of them on the church over there. One of them's in front of you. You expose too much. When you unfortunately, this is part of Monaco where jumping is dangerous, by the way. As soon as you see that little blip right there, that's a person, and you need to step back like a little bit so you get a good head peek and then just shoot and take space.
Play chill, man. Ah ouais, ça va être un peu la merde.
Vas-y, mais. T'as go. Là, je sais pas si le C4 il sera assez.
On the left and the right side here, those are pretty decent head peaks if you're looking to clear like sides of the roof. This is fine though, because oh wait, no, it's not. Didn't see anyone on the roof. That was an odd off angle for the light to go all the way over there, but
What?
it worked out for them.
Yeah, didn't expect it.
Ah ouais.
Let's look at the dash usage here. You have 1 dash, 2 reactive.
Là, je sais pas si le C4 il sera assez.
If I just do one, I was moving my mouth and dashing backside. Because I did both, I just didn't dash away.
Yeah, there was 2 shots that he missed, and you look towards his direction, but he was already like lined up the shot. It looks like he got a heady on you and then a body, and our dash was too late. And unfortunately with LH1, where it just has really good headshots sometimes, you have to be super careful against it.
High ground first.
Ok.
I'm brain AFK.
This is a weird
Yeah, I wanted the one portal on top.
Fuck.
Like this bottom one, I throw it in the air. So
Keep the.
if I jump up, and now I would land on the crane. The bottom
Uh,
one is higher.
yeah, if you're trying to do that, you would need the entrance TP to be placed closer to the pad. So you take the pad and then take the TP, and the exit needs to be closer to the crane.
I mean, the exit now, like
Wait, don't take it.
But
I
the
don't throw this. I don't throw this one. I only throw this one.
No. Keep the.
Yeah. Then I jump and throw this. Now the second one in the air.
Yeah.
But
what?
and they can take the jump pad, the higher one.
I don't think this works out.
I can show you. But yeah, we can watch in a minute.
I fucked
What?
up.
The fuck?
I'm brain AFK. Left side of you, light.
Stop.
Ah, descends.
Le lock.
J'ai plus de vie, gros.
Wait, how did we die? Were they just on crane? We
I'm
got
low.
shot. Oh, it's
Light
invis.
one
Cloak.
shot. He have cloak.
Yeah.
Light with
Using
on
cloak,
my roof.
so
Left side of.
we'll learn that. You'll have to play.
The shield.
Should I portal or you want to shield?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind
I
of
shield.
Je suis à 3.
rough to play LH1 dash against invis on this map because there's not much space for you can play it and use the movement well. You can't fully run down the light, because you run LH1 and dash shooting with LH1 is pretty bad.
Yeah, I was also thinking maybe trying cloak H1.
The red barrels are too far
there you go.
from
A shield.
from the crane to break it down. Should be glitching when reach up there, like
EV1, EV dead.
just like Unfortune. You're taking height, you
No.
send a glitch over. You got two heavies,
Yeah, crane.
so
Oh, I
they
don't
won the
have
face
heal,
check. One of
please.
them gets traded out though.
I missed. Sorry. Medium on me. 2 bar. 3 bar.
And also
crane. Oh,
I
I
think
don't have
we
heal,
need more
please.
dash,
I missed.
more dashes here.
Sorry.
Or you have one of
Medium
them,
on
but
me. 2
you have one of them. It is LH1, but he's probably just gonna hit the shots very easily on you, like kind of staying still, ADSing, and some even though you're LH1, some dashes are better than none when they're that close.
Yeah.
bar. 3 bar. Don't take portal.
Pretty good TP here is to gate pad from like entrance here and then go all the way over here to flip map. It'll catch a lot of teams off guard because they usually like to force very big pad spawn and it's pretty predictable and you just take the big pad and get shot up there. But if you gate pad all the way on the other side, it's less predictable. It gives your team more options.
Like
Ouais, super.
like this one.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Pas cassé là, un truc. Mets un coup de roquette.
Yeah, that works
J'ai
out
ma roquette.
with the entrance placed up there.
Là-haut, gros, mais par pitié.
Derrière toi.
Ça casse les couilles.
What? Ah! What?
Oh merde.
Entrance or no, the exit went over the void.
Yeah.
Wait. Just wait. Oh.
Like this, and the next 2 games I was a little bit tired, and I think overall we played a little bit more tilted, not concentrated anymore.
I can portal.
I'm hearing this.
Glitch, double glitch, double glitch.
The glitch, land over there.
Glitch.
Light half.
Light dead. Ganska lui.
Kind of didn't. This is a situation where you should look at the person near you she's gonna freely shoot you.
Glitch, double glitch, double glitch.
Can I invite my team?
Yeah.
To add before.
All right. We'll continue. This so you glitched them and then gated your whole team on the people that got glitched. They wanted to stay up there. I don't know if the bugs went through, if they got glitched or something, but it was a little unsafe because of that.
Glitch, double glitch, double glitch.
Hello, hello.
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 Glitch.
And then
Light half.
there is too much
Dead. Ganska lui.
attention on the back line when there's a heavy in front of you shooting. There's not much cover to work with, but it would be ideal just to LOS this light here. Don't even look at them. You just use the pillars to block them. Use goo if you have it, but you don't have that, and you don't have the medium. I don't know if there's like a barricades. If one of your heavies have barricades, that would be ideal. And then a dome if that's possible, because it is too expensive to look at this light with this heavy right here. He needs to die with your whole team. Your whole team on this
Glitch.
plat.
Light half.
Light dead. Ganska lui.
Because there's two people that died, or it like got kind of close, but I feel it could have been played better.
En mi, derrière toi, invisible.
Invis gets a kill, and yeah, you died to the core trying to peel.
Tu me disais quoi?
Unfortunate,
Ou quoi?
that's a pretty easy kill for them with Invis.
Cad, il a beau glitch.
Can't really predict it.
Un 3-9V. 1-3-9V. Light low. Heavy low.
Light one.
Non. No, nay.
Je suis malade.
A portal here.
Mais quoi? Mais j'ai shield.
Ah, c'est vrai que j'ai pas de bulle.
Medium one.
Heavy
Heavy
one.
one. Ah, sérieux, on prend aucun kill là-dessus là.
Et non.
A light kill from? I'll look back at this.
Mais quoi? Mais j'ai shield.
Ah, Ah, c'est vrai que j'ai pas de bulle.
So you joined the fight with a glitch.
Medium one.
Heavy
One.
one.
One of, I think the dome or the RPG didn't work out well because of the APS. Have to be very careful for anyone with a projectile to hit it by the side because the radius will be bigger than an APS and it'll have some value than just throwing it on there. And it's decently easy to see. Like it takes you a little bit just to realize where it is, and then you can throw whatever you need by the side of it to get some value off of whatever projectile you have, a dome or RPG or a glitch. But it was kind of
Ah, sérieux, on prend aucun kill là-dessus là.
just not ideal. The way the rest of this played out. Both heavies were shot down low. You gave up height to go heal. And
Sérieux,
they're
quoi, je mets 2
all a
one-shot.
full
J'en mets
team by the
deux
looks of
one-shot.
it.
Ah, mais que tout. Mais pourquoi ça me fait prendre la zip dans le mauvais sens?
Heavy low.
I would be a little cautious about shooting the heavy because he takes so long to kill. Like, wait, when you're shooting out of invis, you basically the only thing you should be going for is a kill, basically, or shooting down someone like low enough that you can go focus on the next target. If you like, the way this played out is you shot the heavy, expose yourself. Heavy's just gonna get healed back up and then peek again, and you'll have to unpeek because you're gonna get shot at, repeek with invis, and then look for another target. And like it's some damage at least.
Heavy low.
It's something, but
Avec glitch them.
Glitched. Heavy.
Heavy winch, heavy lock, heavy lock.
it possibly might have been more ideal for you to just stay invis, watch for the let the heavies shoot each other, and then after a second of the shooting, if the light medium doesn't show, then you just look to kill the heavy, or sync your shots with sync your team shots on the heavy so they die before they can react. But it's just they got an early warning, they got to half damage, got healed up, and then nothing happens. Kind of like your team did get a
Oui, bah
Like
oui,
it-
depuis le début. Gros.
it was some pressure. You got a glitch after the shots,
Début.
but it wasn't enough. Your team needed to be super aggro and to get a pick and then push up on a lot of space to have any chance of getting this cash out.
Wait, on a pas de blast.
Ouais, il me remettait une gate bizarre, j'ai le TF4. Hein.
Une barricade. Nice.
Medium half.
Je suis glitch.
Like that.
So we shot both your heavies. This is kind of rough the way this played out.
Une barricade.
Both your heavies are taking a bunch of contacts. They get glitched as well. They get glitched, that means that they're going to be inted on. The medium's getting healed up by the light. You use your heals, you go invis, come up to the side. There's so much pressure on your team that you kind of don't even need invis by this point.
Medium half.
Kill, well, no, you don't kill. You get the med half, you kill the light,
Like that.
but the med's just LOSing you and is playing support with the heavy, and it's an easy 2v1 for them.
Barricade. After gate, on a pas de blast.
Might be more ideal if
Ouais, il me remettait une gate bizarre, j'ai le
I
TF4.
don't know if a glitch went through at the start here.
I didn't glitch.
Nah, I
Une
didn't.
barricade.
This is kind of why I prefer dash, because as soon as just like when you're taking a pad, you're on height, going through that TP. As soon as you go through the TP, throw a glitch, and then if you had dash, you could dash around to the side, make yourself really hard to kill. Have a little pressure on you, but not enough that it kills you, and then get shots by the side. And I feel like that would have been way more than your contributions on invis with this here, because Your value just needs to come really quick, and your teammates die, which before your teammates
Yeah,
die before
please.
you're able to kill anyone.
Like that.
I
Like
was
the-
thinking about cloak on this map, because all these big gaps. I think if I have to portal my team in, and if I go over without cloak, I die often, I think.
you can maybe
yeah.
use invis bomb, but infuser
For
is really
what?
good. If you're afraid of dying for a crossing, but
Yeah. But what should I drop for it?
usually it's glitches or infuser, but both of those are just so valuable that it's really tough
Yeah.
to.
I
It's
was
really tough
thinking
to
the
pick
same.
one.
This is why with cloak, and also not only the gaps, also the light. Enemy light, H1 and cloak, obviously, should take it. I was thinking, because he took it nearly all the time to
Yeah, but
can match the light a little bit.
I don't think it was a spec diff against the slide. It was just a light diff. They're hitting
Yeah.
They're hitting more shots. They're holding more space, whether they're on dash or invis. They're getting more value than you, and their playstyle changes up with whatever spec they're on. But it's just whatever you're using, you got to get more value than the other light. This is an odd manip. Run all the way down there. Get the med low, TP your heavies up. You get glitched and clean up by the heavy. Unfortunate the medium doesn't get cleaned up.
Je les lock. Ah ouais, d'accord. Je comprends pas comment ça peut winch à travers le shield.
And if you probably do live if you're on
Medium one,
dash
medium one,
there,
medium one.
because you get the med low, all the attention's on you.
Okay.
Your heavies don't get the
Heavies on me.
cleanup.
En face.
I was also thinking overall what I want to play, what I want to train. And thinking like dash M11 on closer maps and cloak LH1 on longer range maps to train it, to learn it, to get better with it. Yeah.
You can use cloak LH1, but if there's a good light that's running dash ARN, not only are they gonna do more in fights because they're like just gonna run down people to secure kills, they'll also run you down with ARN and dash.
Yeah. So overall, ARN dash is better.
I highly recommend dash. LA like cloak is worth it, but I mean cloak is fine, but the whole playstyle becomes more baity. You're easier to kill sometimes, and you have to be getting a kill or nearly a kill anytime you come out of cloak, which means a higher hit shot accuracy, which needs to be improved on. I think that just needs to be improved for whatever you're using, whether it's dash or invis. You got to hit better shots. And it's not to make you feel bad. It's just if you want to, if you want to be a good light in comp, especially a light, you need to be hitting way better shots.
Yeah.
Ah, c'est trop long à se poser.
They all just postured for the cash. I don't even. One of your heavies drops down there. This is not good positioning for like your heavy. You have height and you can shoot down, but yeah, you just need. By this point, you would have just needed goo or barricades on the cache to force them to blow it up, or just force them to run over and then tax them as they run across, tax and glitch them. But there's not really a plan. There's no comms or anything. I can see the tilt happening. You're on V9 dash. V9 is pretty good for this map. It encourages more of a passive playstyle to compared to M11, but it still fries up close, and it has pretty good poke damage as well.
Il a pris un minigun, ce gros troller.
Der glitscht
Okay.
Portal. Der glitscht. Glitching.
Light on your right. Unfortunate.
Der glitscht
Okay.
Portal. Der glitscht.
So as soon as
Glitching.
that glitch goes through, it's very easy to hear, and it gives away your position. You gotta be aware of that. Because the light's gonna be constantly looking to get the first shot on you. Any situation.
Okay.
If they get the first shot on you, they get a kill, or you have to turn around, and then they can ape you down, finish that kill, or they can turn around your team. It's basically like a attack game, a tactical game with how you have to play against other lights. The first shot matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because you throw a glitch, they throw a glitch. Their glitch doesn't even hit, but then they shoot you,
That's
kill
like
you.
from
That's
me.
pretty good
What's
accuracy
that?
by them. That's LH1 as well, so they definitely got a heady if they killed
Bientôt,
you.
il y a le light.
And they just kept pushing on a 3v2.
Like overall, if I don't know the light position and I throw a glitch, should I normally always move then? Get a new position?
Should be constantly moving, I think. Be aware. Like keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel and be aware that the light will look at your direction if they're in the right spot for it, and
Der glitscht
Okay.
Portal. Der
and
glitscht.
I don't know what else was there. Like
Glitching.
your glitch is good here. You get one of them. Their glitch doesn't hit anything, but then they kill you with LH1.
Portal.
So
Der glitscht.
that transaction is not worth it. And like they did hit a pretty good headshot. You aim down. They hit you twice and then headied you as you dash backwards.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I think that was like just the start being at that edge. It's kind of too far for V9 distance, so you would have needed to hit some pretty good shots to break even against him here, or you just double dash in front of him and just run it down, because your V9 will have better dash accuracy and do more damage than his LH1 up close. I know that might sound a bit counterintuitive because this light's been killing you a lot, but it's kind of the only way you can win is you have to have some confidence that combines it with a good aim to just kill them. Because they are gaining a lot out of these interactions anytime they see you.
Portal you in?
Good, ouais.
Je remonte sur toi.
Good. You saw someone who was like kept aiming at you as you were healing. You dashed, broke LOS. Get a glitch over there. Peeking the heavy one. They got an ape on that. The damage is pretty good.
Medium, dead.
Killed med. That's pretty good. God heals on the heavy. You can double dash up there. He dies. Very nice. Very nice. That's well played. I just saw so much that worked out pretty well here. And I'll look through it one more time.
Good, ouais.
Oh wait, I went too far. I don't know when it was.
He's low.
Like that's perfect. You predicted, like he's climbing up and he's about to shoot you. Before he hits any shots, you predict he's gonna hit some, so you just dash immediately as you're healing. Break LOS. This spot's a little uncomfortable for you. You got a glitch in. You head peek the heavy. Like the heavy should not even be peeking the head peek, to be honest. And you punish him heavily for
Heavy low?
by just getting him nearly one. You get another glitch over there. You gotta like hard calm your team to ape that. Heavy one is a massive amount of space that they can push up on. You're trailing behind a little bit. Kill the med up there.
Right there.
Kill the heavy. It's just it's very good.
Tu joues en face ou ici?
So we're trying to move the. How do we try to move the cash out? Blew a wall. Winched it out. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we have a
Oh, c'est
TP
ça.
over there, so we can flip map.
Taper la gueule.
Tu
Tu joues en face
we
ou
are.
ici?
So we're already. This is awkward. 40 seconds left.
Ils ont
Kind
sauvé.
of would be ideal
Ils sont
for
là. Ok.
for all of you guys to play on one spot and then take the TP together, depending on where you want to play. Like this is fine. Like you are low, and we're looking at LH1. I would be very careful peeking LH1 because they can hit headshots randomly, which will kill you, and then it just
C'est open.
makes the fight so much easier for them.
Pushing me,
They're
hein.
gating on you, so they're hard pushing them because they really want
Ouais,
that
c'est
kill.
mieux.
Un peu loin. Tiens, là.
C'est derrière toi.
Be ready to look point.
Je peux glitch. Putain.
Uh,
Travaille sur le point.
he's wasting a lot of.
Can you glitch?
No. Light is
Oh,
on me.
there's no.
Nice.
They're playing too far and play for a glitch. That's unfortunate. Yeah, to be honest, your teammates should have been ready to get a stall regardless of no glitch. Because you were essentially nulling the other light's value by running. But it would have been most ideal for you to just kill the light and then come to point in time to glitch, which is asking a lot of you. But that's the best possible way you can play it is just kill whoever was chasing you, which is most likely going to be the light, and then look at point. Because they had pretty good value that fight as well, just chasing you. It made sure that their steal couldn't be glitched, and the steal went through.
Yeah.
Even though your team should have gotten it. It was just a lot of space given up.
Ouais.
But also the fact that you guys weren't playing together means that anyone could just run you down, which is unfortunate, because if it would have been better if all of you got spotted at some point, took the TP together, and then the TP is too dangerous to chase, and then they all have to hop on point. What happened with the routing here? You tax the med half. Bodies drop down there. I'm willing to bet the LH1 got some shots on you because it kind of looks like everyone turns to shoot you there. Oh, no LH1, but
Only the minigun.
yeah, they just shot you for looking at the body. Have 3 dashes up. Your heavies got blew down the body, and you did have another dash.
Ouais, puis map.
Hein?
Et puis map après.
Yep.
I would maybe save that TP, because your team doesn't have a pad. If you just walked over to this height, got some damage or a glitch, and then TP'd on them, that's way easier to get a pick than just TP'ing on a spot where there's probably no one.
Yeah.
Are they zipping up?
Heavy's over there, lights down there. Oh, you should be
Okay,
prepared to run it down on this light.
You dead?
Oh, they just died.
Oh, là, il est
Okay.
dead, sorry.
But like it's just the way you reacted to the
Are
light.
they zipping
You gave up so much space.
Light on
And the
bottom.
LH1 thrives off of space. If you like, it requires more of an ego and more confidence with shots. But if you just positions over here, predicting where they're gonna maybe look to come up on height, or hell, even just drop down and shoot them for running inside, it's just way better. Because you're on V9, you should be shooting on him close range.
Mm-hmm.
But you just gave up so much space, and if he were to post up here and no one else shot him, only you, he's just gonna win that exchange, LH1 versus V9.
The gate, yeah.
Heavy dead. Là, il est dead, sorry.
Là sur point.
Yeah,
Hold
fertig.
yeah.
Off.
Lockbolt au plafond.
Should I force? I force?
But there's goo. No, there's goo over there. You can. There's
Yeah.
goo. Someone on the roof. You don't have a TP, so there's no escape.
Force the point.
They're pushing.
Your team's being focused on.
sure.
They don't. Oh,
Smoke.
one of them. It's a full HP medium. They got defib off. They're gonna run inside. Medigun shoots you. Pretty unfortunate. In hindsight, if your teammates are gonna lose the 2v2 that bad, with this much time on box, you should just be running over there and helping them kill the team.
Should I force? I force?
I'd
I was thinking
say
like if I make the call for forcing, that we are just chilling under and the enemy have to come to me. And then we can, from both sides, if they drop and go on open field or jumping on me, something like this.
Yeah.
That we to be free them.
yeah, you should make it clear what the plan is if you're just gonna
Yeah.
force and then have them run in the open to try to stall, or they're gonna wait for coins. I'm not exactly sure what happens micro-wise for the heavies here. It looks like they just padded up into a minigun and then died. Pretty bad.
Oh, mais j'ai.
They did kill, like, it was a very expensive death. They killed the minigun heavy, but it was for the cost of 2 heavies.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the RPG or the bub usage looks like, but they kind of should have had that.
If I force, you should.
You're throwing your team over. There's goo barrels. Light kills you instantly. Not really much you can do in this situation. Here's some notes I've written up so far. I'll send them to you as well.
Yeah.
I recommend HHM or HML. I don't think HHL is really viable. Like mediums uptime with heals and the pads, and then playing with repeater or anything else. It's just easier for a medium to support a heavy than a light can. And I really recommend a heal ball for one of your heavies. And there's a backline and a frontline heavy. Be ready to, like, anytime anyone hops on, you gotta be ready to glitch the point, just because of the bub, mainly. You micro-wise, you should be dashing way more predictably. And you should be ADSing a lot more.
Yeah. I also make small notes like glitch into heal, not heal into glitch. And glitch faster. Dash faster, like say predicting and not after I get winched or RPG'd or shot. Also left dashes for the moving, like that I have my 2 or 3 dashes all the time. Especially with M11 or something like this, that I can dash, have all 2, 3 dashes for the fight. More ADS. I didn't think about the pressure and timing, like on Kyoto when I make the medium 1 HP and was facing the light a little bit, that I get more than enough for my team. Like I make the medium 1, so he's out of fight, and if I just playing around with the enemy light, that my team can 2v1 the heavy. I wasn't thinking about this. Something I should think more about.
The Vegas one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vegas one was pretty good. The wave, like one of the fights you played in the middle building on Sis was pretty good. I just need to see more of that way, like just in general ways that you can apply pressure so your team has a good fight.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time just in general, like when it comes to the light 1v1s, it will mean that you will have to shoot them well before they can shoot you and hit better shots than them. So
Yeah. Also,
like you if you shoot the light away constantly and then turn to their teammates and shoot them, it's so much pressure. It's so much spacing that your team can collapse on. And yeah, I would highly encourage just looking looking at ways that you can improve your mechanical skill. That will mean aim training. That also will mean like just going in the practice range and practice dash shooting. I don't know, like I'll show here. Like ARN especially, I highly like it because I'm trying to look for footage of using ARN. But ARN is actually pretty nice up close, especially against other lights, because you can dash shoot so comfortably with it. And that's not possible.
something like Kovac also started like 1 month ago. But yeah, also we focus it.
Yeah. We'll just work on it over time. And then there's M11 as well. You should be very comfortable dash shooting with M11.
Yeah.
So yeah, like doing a double dash like that, and then perfectly tracking the target is so much pressure. It is way hard. It's way easier to hit shots as the person dashing than the person that's on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
And I'm mainly seeing like in the NA scrims, I'm mainly seeing M11 for Fortune and Nozomi. Sis you can also use it, but you can also get away with long range weapons on that map as well. And there's also like the M11 is a close range gun, but if you have good recoil control, it can do pretty decent damage long range until they start looking at you. Like it's not gonna out damage any weapon long range, but it does. It's still pretty decent damage. And it's some form of pressure where it's just like if they keep staying in the open, they'll die, and it forces them to turn towards you, and then you unpeak, and then it's just pressure. It doesn't kill them usually, but it's some form of pressure, and it works until you have to get up close and actually do the dash shooting with M11.
Yeah, I think I will focus M11 and ARN and dash. Depends on the map.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe V9S like on this. Or
Yeah, V9's
Y.
V9's viable. I would say ARN's probably the most consistent weapon at the moment, and you should get that down, and then consider M11 or V9 for the closer range maps, whichever you find to work better.
Yeah, and my last point was also matchup. If I play against H1 and I have M11 or V9, that I be more aggressive and try to get the 1v1, because I should win this weapon-wise normally.
Yeah, if it's LH1, you can just if it's LH1, you can just go up close and dash shoot them, and they should really struggle to match that, because if they try to dash shoot, it's going to be way less accurate.
Yeah.
And you can even do it on ARN, where it's even though ARN is more of a long range gun, it's way more accurate than LH1, so you can just run it down. I tried LH1 and it felt pretty good until lights got in my face.
Yeah, it's also like the close range, I didn't feel any confidence with LH1 in close range.
Yeah. Which is just how the Like it's a symptom of a gun, but sometimes you are in a situation where you just have to try your best to hit the shots you can close range.
Yeah.
If you miss, you miss, but if you hit most shots that are possible, then you'll probably kill them. I'll pull up the notes again. Were there any other questions?
Yeah, I was thinking, like yesterday in the Scrim, I was thinking about the heavy gadgets, like you say, the healing ball, or barricade, especially on the long range maps, or
I think
like maybe Titan or Kimbus.
I don't recommend Titan. It's pretty punishing
Okay.
to miss.
Yeah.
Deagles do work pretty well for the backline heavy. But they can go Lewis. Like Lewis is probably just gonna be the more consistent one because it's got some range, and
Yeah,
it can
both
beam up close.
both also play a lot of Louis, so
Or
yeah. But like a healing ball on with double Louis on long range maps should help a lot. That's one thing I was thinking about. Yeah, maybe Titan, but when no Titan. And
unless if they're hitting every shot with Titan is fine. And
what did you
Constellation,
say?
if your backline heavy is hitting a lot of shots on Titan, it's fine.
Mhm. And like overall, yesterday I also feel like I make a lot of mistake. And yeah, here like the glitch into heal, glitch faster, my dashes. Overall, that I have more focus on the weapon matchup, like you say, push LH1 and stuff like this. Yeah, something that will help me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll send these notes. I think that is good for now. I wish you the best of luck with your scrims later on.
Yeah, thank you.
I will see you for now.
You.